I come to you today because I look at the problems in the world, and mostly women are trying to find a solution to the problem, and they can't find a solution, and you got so much people giving information, broken people giving up a lot of information, and the information is wrong, and you can't even settle with the information that they are giving. And I understand. But let me go to the root. See, the problem is the reason why you cannot settle these issues about men cheating or yourself cheating, you rejecting your man. See, it's a stem from abuse, from when you was a child, and certain feelings that you have. A lot of energies you don't deal with. Then you get advice for people that have been married 3 or 4 times. Then they acting like they have the gift that you don't have when they don't. They find themselves suffering all over again, battling themselves, angry in their own corner, and have nothing to be angry about. These are the same people that's speaking to you. I know because I deal with them. Then you have psychologists, psychiatrists, whatever you want to call them, giving you poisonous information, sitting there listening, gathering your energy, and then getting you to elaborate on your own truth, but you're not hearing yourself. They're not settling anything. The answer is within self. But a lot of y'all is not monitoring situations. Then you have the people talking about soulmates, twin flames. They don't even know what it means. Both of them are mirrors. This is what God did. Put you with the same person that you act like. It is you. So you meet the same person that just like you. You come to find out that you don't even like your own self, but you don't look at that person as it being you. See, a lot of people won't tell you this. God, you asked for something. God gave you exactly who you are. Now you bickering. You acting confused. You acting like he or she is the problem. Because all of y'all want to sit and blame someone for y'all situations, but not evaluating the person that's in front of you. It don't matter if it's the man or the woman. Both of y'all mirroring each other. It's twin flames and soulmates. You go through the ups and downs, the whips and chains, and you find out that y'all can't even handle the little stones that's been thrown at you. That's why in the world you cannot find true love. The reason why you cannot find true love because so many people is trying to attack it. So y'all don't understand that y'all are mirroring each other. And every time they see your friends see you happy, or anybody on the outside see you happy, even your moms or your pops or whoever, somebody's trying to throw stones towards you both. And the people that you asking for information is also throwing stones because they don't have the same things you have, and they not even really happy, but they pretending to be happy right there in front of you. See, y'all want to listen to words of encouragement, words that sound good, words that make only you happy. But no, if you see confusion in yourself and you clean confusion, God gonna send you the same person who you are. The thing that happened when a person said they are good people, like I can say to myself, I'm a good person. The reason why I wind up with these same women that comes in my direction and I gather with them, because I was the type, I wanted to grow with somebody that didn't have anything, that we can come up together and I can be king, she can be queen, and then we can help others. I never met her. I tried and I tried, and I made some mistakes myself trying. But I had to see the things in life what was being thrown at me. At the same times, sometimes you are in friendships, and your friendships see you happy. He's buying you, he's taking care of you. Y'all going different places. Your kids are dressed nice. Your family is always happy. Your friends are going to break this up. Even your parents, because they don't have it. There's nobody been together 50 years and 60 years didn't have problems. It's just the people today are more weaker. They talk about slavery, but both of them act like slaves. Slaves to the world. When they can't communicate, they have no dialogue. They just use and abuse one another. And it's not about wealth. You hear people talking about money all the time because they didn't have nothing. These people do not have a soul, do not have love. And when they didn't have no money, women wouldn't even talk to them. So now they are angry. So they had to get their weight up to even speak today. And they come back with vengeance on men and women. But listen, we live in a world that's trouble, full of confusion. And the answer lies within self. You are the church. You must understand and let Christ inside of you. The problem that you're having, that you want to be in control when you can't even control the boat from sailing. I made these things up and I said this. If I put two boats in the ocean and I name certain problems, the whole world will be in there and all of us will sit and drown. See, I don't talk from a confused point of view. I talk facts. And it's also real. Challenge everything that I say. See, all the problems from the past turns up in the future. Why? Because if your moms and your grandparents went through static in their life, and they hated men for what men allowed to be done to them, and how they was used and abused, and then the man took it out on them, then they created children. This is how the father came up, born in sin, because you created by two sinful parents, and you have the vibrations that they put inside of you. When you grew up, your vibration stayed the same. It did not balance itself out. It did not change. All you did was hate men too. And women do this very well. Men fall in love. When they fall in love with a woman, a man is in love. He's all the way deep inside of her. Because the woman is no longer in love no more. The woman don't stay in love longer than a man. That's why some men will wind up murdering some women because they love hard. But notice, the man that got his weight up, which is his money, he'll buy you and buy you, take care of you, make you housewife, and then throw you out and receive another. That is not a man, that's a boy. He posing as a man and using money. Don't get it twisted. They'll talk down on the people that you like. The people that's strong. You understand? Because they the ones trying to keep that person, that man of strength, from climbing up to the charts. Because if he climb up, he'll remove all of them. So don't you ever get confused what these chumps are saying and running their mouth about. Let me tell you something. Everyone knows a king. A king honors everything. Never complain about nothing. It don't matter how it comes. Y'all done some things in my life. And I hurt some girls. I didn't mean to hurt not one of them. But at the same time, the reason why I had to move like I moved, because they let other people get inside of the head and try to control them. And no one controls me but the Heavenly Father. See, everybody practice and preach and saying the Father's name, calling out this and calling out that, but they really don't honor nothing. What I keep hearing out of people's mouths, they honor the dollar. The dollar was not going to work until you made it work. And y'all are so confused that y'all don't even see anything. The indigenous black people to the United States of America has been invaded by other people. And I have foreign friends, and they don't act nothing like the other foreigners that keep on speaking this garbage and doing what they do. My foreign friends are my brothers and my sisters. This is how I look at them. This is how I embrace them. And they don't treat me bad or try to use me for money. They understand me. But you have a lot of people infiltrating, blending in just to rob and steal. And now they're running their mouths and saying these things, but didn't have to live in this country. If people don't like the blacks that's in this country, let me explain something to you. How did you let other people invade your country? Take your natural wealth, come to this country looking for the dream that never was a dream. It was a nightmare. Now that you're here, you sick, you got the same sugar as everybody else. You got the same cancer as everybody else. You got the same issues that's showing up in your house as everybody else. And being African, you Africans come in this country running your mouth. You would take out the penis of a white man or a white woman and suck it. This is who y'all are. And then y'all will downplay the same people that look like y'all. You know why you do it? Because you was the cattle to them in your own country. Now you want to come over here and steal styles, hide yourself in the rap industry, hide yourself in the music, all the way through the music industry, hide yourself in schools, hide yourself in everything that you have done, pretending that you are the people that's always here. Now they're showing up. See, God is pulling all cards and showing who you are. This is how you sold us, because we were beautiful individuals when we came in your country, running from another person, running from these other people. And then you hated on us because your women started to love us from the way they look. Look in them countries now, they are bleaching themselves, trying to become a person that looks just like me, because they think they self ugly. They always thought they was ugly people, and they never was. But they acting ugly right now. They're doing exactly the same thing happened in the past, bringing it right back in the future. And the Father said, in the end times, that all y'all will go up against us again. And let me tell you something. These people, the indigenous people, fought for all these nationalities to be here. You know how many indigenous people my people lost fighting for you all. We thought that y'all would get it together and come and ask for forgiveness, and we will build together. You know how you came in here? Playing politics, being the chief of police, sitting in courtrooms, being police officers. You are the black police officer. The chief of police has beat black people, the indigenous people to this land. And I sit and watch y'all. And I sit and watch y'all play the roles in prosecutors. I sit and watch y'all play the roles in police officers. I sit and watch everything. And every time a hospital closed down that was saving people, y'all was into the foundation of that hospital and stole everything, and that's how the hospital closed down. And there was no feds that came after you people. You know why? Because every time a phone rings and it's a scammer, it's one of you on the line. This is all y'all ever done. Somebody robbed y'all for everything, and y'all try to steal from everybody else. It's a lot of crying out here. It's a lot of confusion, and the devil is winning. Because all I see is people complaining day by day, all day long, and then throw God in it. They have no belief in nothing. All they do is sit around and shame themselves. Want to plug and unplug, plug and unplug. But look, how do you get along with your boss at work, but won't even respect your husband at home or wife? That they can tell y'all to do everything they want y'all to do, and y'all get up and do it. You might pout going away from it. It's just like you did your mother, father when you was little, but you did the work. Look how childish y'all becoming. Y'all not men or women. Y'all still stuck as being children. If you want to be loved and you want to give love, be it. Don't let nobody stand in front of you and stop you from being loved. You will lose everything listening to these people. Because if confusion, listen to confusion, what happens? What do we equal? Confusion. Is the devil not the author of confusion? Is it not a mathematical equation? Because that's the math I see everywhere. Now women lack in respect for their own children. The children is running wild. The father's not there. But a lot of women want to blame the fathers for not being there. They are lying. A lot of fathers tried to be in their children's lives, but that woman told many lies to get by. Tell the truth. All of y'all tell the truth. Y'all sit and run into courtrooms lying because y'all let this society, the rulers, govern you for some money. Not for love, not for respect. You will do anything for money. This is why we at the bottom and everybody rising. Look at us. How long do we shame each other for money? Some of y'all that have money shouldn't have nothing, because that's all y'all bring up. If a man and woman gets married, if the other one have less, they just have less. Raise them up. Not to tear them down with your tongue. Not to listen to your friends. Your friends will run your well dry. And then when everybody's gone, they'll be gone too. Trust me. You've seen it. You've seen these things every day. As me being a young man, growing up, and the women I met, I learned a lot of things from them. I don't care what the confusion was. I learned a lot of stuff from them. I learned going inside of the old folks' home, watching parents come up to the old folks' home to see their mothers or their fathers. They only came when the check came to take care of themselves. My mother was a nurse and nursing, going into people's houses. This was her job. And the children wanted the parent to die. My mother nursed that woman back to health. They fired my mother because they seen that their mother was getting better. You see what the world is? And all y'all talking ugly and proud that a nigga could come on the internet, belittle all these other people, and you give him all these fucking likes. And once he accomplishes his mission, he throwing knives at everybody that's at the bottom that was with him. And y'all don't see the confusion. This is why I don't fuck with none of you people. That's why I always walk by myself. Because when you had the clown come to the party, a lot of your parents made y'all clowns. And y'all didn't take off the makeup. Don't come to me speaking God or Allah or anyone. Because y'all became the problem and the static. And claiming to be victims. We are no victims of nobody. All I know is to fight back or whoever fight me. I don't care who you are. And I see y'all crying and crying and crying and then get up and murder y'all own people the next day. And you know who these people murdering now? You know who hanging? These are all foreigners. You see them. But we crying out for them again. For them. The same people that hindered us. White people wasn't the only people that put the knee on our neck. You people had a history of dislike. Of shaming us. This is why the Father made it hard for you too. Because you couldn't honor your brother. You was jealous of your own brothers. See, the thing is, when certain people in Africa rose up to try to save Africa, y'all were the same ones assassinated them. Everybody was killed by their own people. Then this fake history that people believe in, that my people never spoke about none of these names and don't even know these people. And we go a long way in this country. Then y'all think America and the USA is the same country. Y'all are fools. They have played so many games with you people that y'all are separating. In the 80s, I told you they was going to come after the woman to destroy the man. And the way these women are talking today, they have completed their mission. That most of the women look like trash. That they becoming a turn off. Putting all this stuff on their hair, their lips, their eyes, their breasts, their asses. When all the man was looking for a personality. See, men like women for being women. Not for all the covenants that they have on their body. Not for the name brands that they wear. If any man play you like that, that man is not from this country. He's playing you out. That is not what the black man, I'm going to say nigga. That's the black man energy. Playing the game. Where he would backdoor his own friends. See, the concept of the nigga and the black man is different. The black man try to reach excellence just to talk down on the other people. The nigga reaches excellence and try to uplift the others. That's the difference. And a lot of people don't want to say the nigga's ignorant. The nigga do this, that. No, the black man do. The black man will enter your house, buy you everything, And guess what he'll do next? Take it all back. He builds you up to destroy you. You know, the nigga woman and the nigga man, they struggle with each other. They built a lot of stuff with each other. Took a lot of mess, but they stayed together. That's why the Father said the people on the bottom shall rise. Not these other individuals, the black man and the black woman. They the same ones on TV making you be who you never wanted to be. They are disgusted. Look at Atlanta Housewives and all these other stories. Look at these women. They are poisonous. And now you look walking around, the women look like faggots. They look like men. They're no longer beautiful like they used to be. They were beautiful inside and outside when they had the mushrooms, haircut, and everything else. We seen the beauty in the woman. But men don't see this beauty no more. You have these perverted men seeing y'all, coming into y'all life. Some of them have taken y'all on yachts, taking y'all to dinner, only to whoop y'all ass. Every time the black man wind up whooping y'all ass and be on the news whooping y'all ass all the time. The nigga ain't gonna do none of this. The nigga gonna get up off his ass and leave. He gonna leave you to understand that he didn't come in your life the way they did. And you will find some of them niggas that was standing on the corner was just there to take care of their families. But then the black man came out there and tried to outdo his ass. And that's how he wound up with the gun and became the robber. Because he seen the nigga out there providing for his family. So the black man wanted to intervene in everything to try to seek and destroy. See, everybody got the concept of a nigga wrong. That's why all black people are not called niggas. That's why the African call us Akata. He don't think that we are him, but this motherfucker wanna be us. Let me tell you, all of y'all, something. I got 2 kids by an African woman. And you know what, the mother couldn't stand me because her son gonna try to use me like I'm some punk. Yeah, I did it a nice way. I could have hung his ass upside down by his feet, but I've been nice to him. And I ain't the type of person play with people. And I've been around these women, and these women were serving men that shouldn't been served. They was acting like kings, but these niggas was nothing but queens, sitting in men's faces while they women getting up fixing us food. And I said, why you feed niggas like this? They said it's part of their custom. I said, these niggas don't even need to eat, because they're a disgrace to y'all. They don't take care of their kids. Y'all put up with so much mess. Y'all believe in these niggas, and they don't even like y'all. They say y'all stink, and these is y'all men talking down on y'all. But here it is, a brother come amongst y'all, show you love, and you address me with some kind of vengeance, and you're not even strong enough. When these people came and took your table, what did you do? Nothing. You gave them the table and moved out the fucking way. But there's so many people want to play these games and act like they're hard, and they ain't got no type of hard. So when they got disrespectful in front of me to their own women, I smacked the shit out of them. And they blame me. And they people say don't bring them to their community. Don't bring me to the parties no more. I'm disrespectful. These motherfuckers didn't even see that their own men was disrespecting them. You see what's going on? That I took up arms for them and they went against me. I had genuine love for them. One lady, I liked her. She's my baby mother friend. And her husband was doing her wrong. And I asked her, you want me to smack this motherfucker out? She said, nah, leave him alone. Because he want to play hard when that nigga really weak. He want to disrespect her and she pouring everything into him. Treat him like a king when the nigga really a queen. I seen that nigga trying to talk to her friends. This weak ass nigga. See, y'all come in the country and y'all want to play gangster. This is what America did. See, remember, I'm in one of them videos, The City on the Seas. Let me tell you something. And they played this game. They sent these videos all around the world, you understand, to make us look ignorant. And all we did was embrace y'all and been nice to y'all, you understand? And now y'all want to come in the country and act like fools and create all this crime, and then we get the blame for it. And we've been standing right here listening to all you woody wood packing motherfuckers for a long time. And let me tell y'all something like this here. And I want y'all to see my face. See, I ain't the type of brother that play these type of games. You know what I mean? I was never smiling because I never had nothing to smile about, because I didn't like to see people down. No matter what color they was. I didn't like to see nobody doing bad or hurting. But you niggas want to play behind a nigga back. So I went into your African community, and y'all niggas try to be disrespectful to women in front of me. So I gave y'all the palm of my hand. And I don't usually smack motherfucker, but I had to smack you niggas. Cause you ain't gonna come up over here acting all tough, and that y'all niggas ain't got a tough bone in y'all body. Soon as Vanilla Ice get in front of you niggas ain't gonna do nothing. That's why y'all get in certain positions so y'all can downplay niggas. That's why I told the black man over here, let's clean our own house first. And with them vanilla motherfuckers, I deal with them myself. I go in front of them myself. I don't need you niggas' help. When God sent me, it's about action. Ain't no pretending. I had to hide myself. I had to go through certain doors. You understand? And play this game to learn certain information. I had to do everything. And here you niggas acting like y'all from Pizza Hut. That's why I stayed by myself and would never take a person with me. Because all I see is clowns. Want to get on this internet and talking about killing. You did this and you did that. Oh, you sold this and you... Man, come on, man. Nigga, at the time, nigga, when niggas came in this game, when I came in the game in 1978, man, I was a little boy. I was doing this, man, because I knew one day I was going to have a family and I had to help my family. That I gave up sports, I gave up everything. Because I seen time changes and I seen that my family was going to go through havoc on earth. And I knew they couldn't handle, but I could. And a lot of dudes that I met put themselves on the forefront for their families and sat in prison and still sitting in prison right now. And I told them, let some of them cast the sword. Don't try to cast the sword for them all the time. Because they're going to play victim and leave you behind. I got shot twice. One in 1987 and one before Corona. Me, I'm always trying to protect other people. Women, I know your hurt. I know your pain. But you do too. You got to recognize what's in front of you. Because God put them in front of you so you can see you. And if you don't like you, then it ain't going to work. And nobody's telling you that. Let's go for the man too. In that book, it says honor. You people don't have no honor. There are more men than women. So some of you women gonna have to share men. But that don't mean men, you don't have to take care of them. You have to take care of them. You cannot just hold them hostage and then hide them. All you doing is create hate. The Father did not say do this or leave a woman in the house where she's bearing all the kids, cooking, cleaning like she's a maid. No, she is your helpmate. She is wisdom. She is there to clear a path for you in the privacy of your home, to give you information and things that you don't see. But no, you want to play her like a Kleenex, and then when she grow older, you want to throw her out the house and then bring a new one in. And all this time she ain't have a job. She had you all this time. Now she got to go settle some shit in court. Nigga, there's no court over top of us but the court of the Father. You people have allowed other people to destroy all your lives. But some of y'all want to blame God. But never looking within self. This is the twin flame. This is a soul. This is how soul ties work. People don't have a clue because whoever taught this information has gave y'all all the wrong information. Remember, the reason why the Father mentioned these things when Daniel had to interpret dreams and the other people, when the king went to them and asked them a question, they had no answers. But when Daniel, from the true Father, Daniel had all the answers. Where do you think this come from? It is all spiritual. There have never been a religion on the face of the earth before these people came. Dig in it. Make me out to be a lie. Show me there was a religion. And you Hindu motherfuckers, let me tell y'all something. Esau and Jacob's you came from. Now the lighter Hindu and the lighter acting like they better than the darker. When you are the offsprings of Jacob and Esau and some Ishmael. See, we start sleeping with each other. All these different cultures. This is how you got the Ethiopians, and all of them look the same. Most of the certain tribes of Israel all favor each other. This fucking charts these other people making, they have no true understanding. When you went tribal, most of the tribe people look just alike, resemble each other. These are the bloodlines. That's why these people let y'all get on the internet and talk all that mousetrap shit. Because they know y'all don't know what y'all talking about. They have hidden information that y'all can't even touch. And then y'all say the slave master, when y'all still taking the same information for the same person you call the slave master. The book ain't changed. Why did you believe that the white man was Christ? When it never changed. That's been in that book since the book was introduced to you. And all of a sudden, you just now finding out and there's so many things in the Bible, in the Quran, and Judaism that leads to spiritual. And y'all want to claim religion. Keep claiming. Because Christ never said he was a Christian. I don't know what you people keep calling yourselves. But it says 80-something% of the people will be following Lucifer at the end times. I understand that. You people have been winging it for a long time. And I told you, if we get up and walk away, that we can make the whole world collapse. The world is moving because of us. And y'all can't even see it. And I'm not angry with you. But this is the only way you understand things. In your own tone and your own native language. Be peaceful and blissful. And don't be hungry and disgusted